Hi, this is Jason at Terrific Nightmares, and today I'm going to do a response to Seth at Celluloid Terror's Black Cobra giveaway, in which she wants us to name our favorite Fred Williamson movie. And while I've seen a lot of Fred Williamson's movies, 1990 Bronx Warriors, The New Barbarians, or as it was called in my day, Warriors of the Wasteland. My favorite, and the one I rented the most when I was a young kid, would have had to have been One Down, Two to Go. Now, this is a Echo Bridge multi-pack, which is the only way I could find it. I was in a thrift store one day and saw it there and picked it up. And I was pretty excited. When I got it home and watched it, it is to me it looks like a VHS rip, but it's a decent one. So, I mean, that was fine with me. But I used to rent this movie a lot when I was a kid. When I was younger, I was into martial arts movies, horror movies, and, action movies. And when I saw Jim Kelly in Enter the Dragon, I wanted to see other things that he had been in. So I rented One Down, Two to Go, and just kind of fell in love with it. It's not... The martial arts is in there, but it's not as much as some of the other films that Jim Kelly was in. But, I mean, the action's great in it. The one-liners are great. Fred Williamson in the movie, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but a dog growls at him when he walks into a bar, and he takes this big long cigar out of his mouth and sticks it in the dog's mouth, and the dog loves him for the rest of the movie. It's just hysterical. And this big white guy had him up by his collar, and he pulled a gun on him while he was getting ready to hit him. He said, You may be good at kung fu, but I'm an expert in gun fu." And I just thought that was great. Perfect one-liner. Fred Williamson's awesome. I enjoyed him in From Dusk Till Dawn, and the post-apocalyptic movies. But this is definitely my favorite, and this is one I used to rent multiple times on VHS when I was younger. Now this, to me, was like the Expendables for the African American people, basically. I mean, this movie has Jim Kelly, Richard Roundtree, Fred Williamson, Jim Brown, and I know that Jim Kelly and Jim Brown and Fred Williamson did two other movies together. Three the Hard Way and Take a Hard Ride, I believe, are the names of them. It's been a while. But this was the only one that had Richard Roundtree in it. And it was just, guys are super cool. So, but this is my response. I finally found my DVD. It was in a different pile than I thought it was. But this is my response. My favorite Fred Williamson movie is One Down, Two to Go. Hope you enjoyed it, Seth. Thanks. Peace.